Oh man, I'm freaking scared. If you know your skill level and you know your abilities, you don't have to hype it up that much. That was a big case. It's crazy that there's nobody here. Oh, I almost looped out. Heyo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm super stoked today because we're gonna ride the Riveter bike park. We're up here in the Pisgah National Forest. I just had a pretty sick night camping in the old rig here behind me. So the plan originally was to go and camp somewhere a little bit closer to Berm Park at Chestnut Mountain, but I'm pretty sure the park is closed because they haven't updated their social media status in a while, and the last thing they posted was that they were closed. So that is a wicked bummer. But yeah, I was going to do that this morning. Then I was going to hit the Riveter because the Riveter doesn't open until noon, I believe. So basically, we're just going to ride the Riveter today. So thanks for coming along with me. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Trying to hit some goals this year. And yeah, just having fun. That's all. All right, dropped a little bit of weight so we can float a little bit higher on these jumps. Let's go see what this is all about. Wow. First, let's just admire the beauty that is this place. This is so sick. I'm still super bummed that all the outdoor stuff is tarped off and closed for the year, but I'm gonna ride everything. I'm just gonna go hit every single thing and work my way up to the black line and make sure I'm feeling good. Again, we're just out here having fun. We're trying to stay warm. Pre-ride, re-ride, free-ride. That's what I'm talking about. Safety first. Okay. I'm gonna hit all three of these drops so you can see what it's all about. Oh my gosh. The ground is so hard and my brakes are so bad. But yeah, you can just session all this stuff. Number 2. Drop number 3. Oh, there's another little berm behind there I didn't see before. I see. Oof. Didn't get the fakie out. Let's go ahead and do just the green line right here. Got some fun rollers. Some super fun rollers into this tiny berm. Ooh, and you could connect it into the pump track if you really wanted to, but this is the main run out line here where every single line connects to run out. I imagine that's so hectic when there's a ton of people here, but it's just me. This is the start of the blue stuff because the blue sign is right here. This is also a drop-in for the blue, but you can obviously go this way. So let's hopefully catch some air on this stuff. Okay. Okay, this last jump keeps throwing me to the inside of the corner. So I'm gonna try and whip my opposite way. That felt way smoother. I think we move on to the next line. Okay, so that one down at the bottom is just a single blue. This is the double blue line. Still blue, obviously, but yeah, let's get it. A little extra pump there. Overshot crank. We're clearing that. Ooh. I cased that last one. Yeah, I think I just got to take a crank in between all the jumps. I overshot the first one though. All right, let's go ahead and really clean this line. Crank in between every jump except this one. because you overshoot it like crazy. That was way better. Can't manual. That's a fun line. But these are some booters on the black line. I'm definitely gonna have to check them out. Maybe first I start with hitting the left transfer. But guys, I'm still cold. I gotta warm up still on this double blue line. Yeah, that's feeling good. Okay, so I'm kind of seeing this like in between line between the double blue and the black. So you hit the transfer, which is like ever so slightly hipped in my direction, which I am praising the Lord about because I feel like I never find right hips. They're always left hips. And then there's like in between the blue line, there's a roller. And then there's like this little tiny rock cannon in between the blue and black line on the last jump before the wall ride. So we'll see. This hip is so easy, Cole. It's the same speed. It's the same speed. Same exact speed, just a little bit more poppy. Landing's a little steeper. That's all. Let's go for it. Woo! That's so floaty. That jump's sick. Yeah, super poppy. Super poppy. I can imagine the lip to the left of it is like so good. Like maybe a little more speed is definitely the answer. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. Oh, I pulled up, but it wasn't good enough. Crank. Yeah, we clear it. I think I could even hit the wall ride from there too. We're gonna get that manual today. I think you could hit the wall ride from there. I really think you could. Maybe not from the most outside lip, but you can definitely go up the berm and kind of like bowl into it. So I'm gonna see if I can try that on this next run. Oh, we cleared it. And we manualed the rollers. Let's go. Whew. I'm gonna hit this black line today. I absolutely hate it when I know that I can do something. I know I have the skill for it and I want to do it, but my fear gets the better of me. Yeah, that really irks me. And I've left a few places recently in the last few months, like not hitting the stuff that I wanted to hit because I was too scared, and I let it get away from me. So all I have to do is make it past that first end. If I can make it past that first end and stay in control, right? Mind and body acting as one. Even if it's not perfect, that will get me over like the initial fear of the jump. And then really it's just about dialing it from there. And there's only 3 jumps on the line. The hop onto the wall ride is silly, so I'm not worried about that at all. So I'm gonna work on the black line, 100%. Let's do it. Before we get into hitting the black line, I wanna do the whole line into the pump track. That was super clean. Phew! That's fun. I gotta look at this jump. The drop, not worried about. I'm sure the speed is perfect. Oh, this lip is actually so much more mellow than it looks from up there. Dude, what am I even worried about? Oh my goodness. Like, this is what's silly. This where it angles off here, that's the hip. This is the regular lip from the drop. And we're talking about maybe a 7-foot gap. Maybe. That's so silly. I got that all day. No problem. I gotta remember that jump is kind of abrupt, so gotta be ready for the yank. Oh man, I'm freaking scared. It just is in my head for some reason. Why is it in my head? It's just any other jump. Boink. That's it, Cole. Stupid. Stupid. Dang. That's gonna be me taking off. Oh yeah. What was I worried about? And we got that. See what I mean about the confidence stuff? Oh man, that jump is freaking easier than the hip, dude. Of course there was 0 stees and I absolutely ate the whole thing up. But like, I got that. That's so easy. Oh, that felt so good to just do that. Like, so many people, I see so many people, including myself, like I was mentioning earlier, they just hype up stuff so much, and to a point, because you have to respect the terrain that you're riding. But if you know your skill level and you know your abilities, like, you don't have to hype it up that much. But when you're by yourself like this, all you gotta do is just kind of work up. Just work up. If things start making sense, you're like, okay, you know, I'm hitting, for example, I'm hitting this hip, and I go and look at the hip. The hip is literally inches away from the takeoff of the actual double, and I'm like, what am I doing? And I was still psyching myself out on it. All I had to do was just get over that hump of fear, commit. As soon as I took off, you guys, the landing was right there. Everything felt super smooth and safe, and it's just a jump. It's just jumping. If you know how to jump, or even if you are still working on knowing how to jump, like I consider myself to be, you are already familiar with 90% of whatever jump you're scared of. The only difference is that every jump is slightly different, because that's one of the cool things about dirt jumps and mountain biking, and why everybody keeps coming back, because it isn't the same every time. But the key, I've said this before in a video, is confidence. That's really it. So I hope that whoever needs to take something from that message can do so with this video, and go out and smash your goals, rip your local spot, do whatever. Let's get this line. If I can dial this first jump in and really send it into the corner, then I can get this second lip for sure. These jumps feel so good. It's only a matter of time before I clear the whole thing. Oh man. Oh, I had that third one. I had that third one. Let's go. This is such a good like progression session for me right now. It's crazy that there's nobody here. Okay, I greased that, pumping hard. Nice. Huge. Oh wow, what a huge case. Oh my gosh. That was a big case. And these stock wheels are holding up insanely. Yeah, that last jump is a booter. That's sick. Yeah. All right. Wall ride is, oh, we got the manual. I almost looped out. Oh man, that felt good. I understand they're making that wall ride accessible, like for everyone, and making it super mellow. It's like such a big feature. It looks like such a staple of this place, but it's very underwhelming, which is kind of silly. All right, guys, I think I'm just gonna throw in some cool shots of me hitting the jump to kind of finish out the video. There's not much else to do since all of the other trails that I was really mainly coming to ride are closed for the season. So thanks for tuning into the video. I hope you enjoy these clips, and I hope you enjoyed your time here on my channel. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me out so much. We're really trying to hit goals this year, 2024. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time, guys. Peace.